Challenge. Who has enough energy to make the first move? I don't think either of them do.
Yeah, they're both fucking dead.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
But Nick is moving more.
Yeah, I have noticed that. That's a good sign. I think Nick, if you could actually make a first attack instead of playing defensive, I think you could secure it. Yeah. Oh shit. Actually, what are you doing on the fucking field? You're very fucked up. It's dangerous out here. I know. Oh, okay. Because you want to slide on the ground with that shit. That's nice of him. Oh. It's the way to turn. Oh. Get up. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh shit.
Get up.
Oh my god. Oh, he's got him. I think he might have him here. So he's turning purple. He's tapping.
Woo! I mean, he's done.
I think that's a win.
That's a win. I said in the beginning of time.
We have a winner. The winner who won already the first time. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't like beating people up. That's not a win.
Oh, Nick's you're not a very good winner. Nick feels bad. Sorry, Swift. I don't think there's any redemption after that. Nick Regenis is taking a W, but I think they both.
After this fight, it brought these two together.
Oh, they both got scared while the humans fought. I haven't seen this moment.
We've been waiting for this moment.
So it's Nick and Swift. Oh, in dog form. Look. Oh my God! Marshall and Mason. The two have been united. And look, me and Ashley. Oh, everyone's united by vicious attacking of one another. Guys, how do you feel?
I feel terrible.
Alright.
He's sleeping.
No fucking way. Well,
Gotta document this.
yeah, it's a moment for sure. Guys, I think this officially is the first wrestling match. Well, I guess Grimm's Toy Show has some episodes. But this is the first McJuggernuggets wrestling match between two rival cameramen. Nick Regenis is the winner in many ways. I mean, that's why he's working for me. So it's poetic that Nick has won here. Number 2 has become number 1. I think this has just sealed the deal.
There's social feed.
That's definitely social feed. Tips and
Social
plays
feed
for that
worthy.
thing. You'll find that on
What's going
Ashley's
on there?
profile, at AshRemainMA, whatever the fuck I just said. AshRemainMA. So guys, subscribe to both these gentlemen on the fire at Regenis and at Jeff Saxon Vlogs, but more subscribers for Nick Regenis because he won.
Share the love.
Share the love. Wow.
Share the love.
Wow. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. This is crazy. We'll auction that off to somebody. Hope you guys enjoy the craziness. Hopefully everyone can get the fuck along now. And Swift, that video is still going public with about the bullshit. But yeah.
What an evening.
Yeah, that escalated quickly for sure.
Yeah.
But I think this has been a long time coming. Everyone got it out of their system.
Definitely.
Much needed. I've been waiting to see something like this. I knew the day would come, and I didn't think it was here, and I didn't think my TV would be a casualty. But
And the wall and the door.
I think Swift's gonna be a lot more docile now. He got all that energy out of the system. I mean, those Pop-Tarts, man, you eat too many of them, you'll kick your ass in high gear and start going ape shit. But guys, this marketing push has been crazy. Hope you join us for more videos. Subscribe, drop some blaze. Love you guys to death. Don't forget to keep it rigid and stay lit.
Guess let's have a joint now.
Well, Creeplings, looks like I don't get to play games for the future. Oh well. But one thing I did notice is that Old Town Sacramento is pretty active for it being 2 o'clock in the morning. I was expecting a lot less people there than I actually found, and it was pretty well lit. So maybe that has something to do with it. Perhaps the dark figure will appear on more off nights. Like if you went down there like a Monday or Tuesday night, you might come across him hanging out there just because of less people. I do also have to admit that that corridor was kind of creepy, especially being, you know, even though it was well lit and everything and there were people around, I did get some odd...
Hey, do you have an email address? There are 4.6 billion email addresses in the world. And
Hello, Creeplings. Lupus Creepus and Brittany are both here for another Will It Kill Me. And tonight we're not doing a ritual, but we're doing something a bit different. We are going to continue to try to bother the dead by trying out a spirit box. Now, we don't have an actual spirit box here, but we do have a Sony Walkman radio that will basically function like a spirit box.
Spirit boxes are just modified radios.
Pretty much, yeah. And actually, this would be a good time. Brittany, why don't you explain to our viewers what exactly a spirit box is and what it does?
It's a radio that flips through channels without stopping.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's really it. But supposedly, you'll be able to hear the voices of ghosts through the actual flipping of the channels. So if you were to ask a question like, "Are you here?" while you're flipping through, you might be able to hear your answer through it. Now, I've heard of a couple different things. We were actually talking about this earlier. A lot of the spirit boxes and the people that I know that use them will actually hear their responses live through the box at the time. With Brittany, some of your research, you actually found something different.
Occasionally they hear it live, but most of the time it's when I do playback through the recording, because you're supposed to record every session and then play it back through audio, and then you'll hear stuff. Most of the stuff you hear live is just bleed. Radio bleed.
Okay, so we'll see if maybe we can pick up anything live, hopefully, because that would be awesome. But if we don't, I'll go through the video afterward and listen to the audio, and maybe we'll catch something there. So that's really it. Let's get straight to it then.
Oh, this one you have to hold it down to make it flip through radios.
Yeah.
A lot of them, especially the older ones, you have to modify it with a pin in the back to make it go continuous.
But this one, I'm just gonna hold it. Alright, we'll get our speaker going. Alright, so let's ask the first classic
Get
question.
to project and head home. Oh crap, here we are at Dome. Guess let's go inside go to bed, and wake up in the morning. At 6 in the morning, I guess let's head to school now. You buddy. Here we are at the Body College. Let's watch YouTube and smoke some weed.
Yo, after the video, make sure you click the link in the description and follow me on Twitch, bro. We stream 4 days a week, mainly horror games. Enjoy the video.
Yo, click the link to join the Discord. We lit over there, cuz.
Yes, sir. It's been a minute, but yeah, we're back. New week, new story time.
You make sure,
Story time number 20. Dealing with an escort and not knowing.
make sure you click the Discord.
Now, this story is kind of jacked up because, again, as the title states, I did not know she was in that type of thing. But she was super sweet of a girl, bro. I never would have expected any of that. But regardless, just like all my stories are authentic and they're based on a true story. Only thing that's naturally made up are the names. For everybody that's new to the channel, this is Carl,
Yo, what's good, everybody?
the only man that oils his forehead before he
The
takes a
video
picture.
just started.
I'm just saying. This is Honey. She'll be playing as the girl in this video. The link to her Twitch will actually be down in the description.
Shut up.
You shut up. Remember, if you guys ever want to go ahead and give me your own little story times, go ahead and comment them below. And if I do find one that's super funny, I will take you on board. Enjoy the video. So, in order for this story to make sense, we gotta go a little bit back. This is after my 5-year relationship, and I was just a free agent doing whatever I wanted to do. I was the side of all trades, man. I could barely keep it in my pants. Not even gonna lie to y'all. I was free. I got to do whatever I wanted. I ain't had to call you back. I had to send you a single text. I ain't had to do nothing. Sitting outside listening to my music, and this shorty came walking past. I had those buttons on her, boy. Yeah, I said that. Judge your mother.
Well, here you go. I seen the new chick on the block. Look like she got 2 Nigerian airbags behind her, don't you?
No, wait, as true as that is, why am I just finding out about her? Who the hell is that? And when did she move over here? He wasn't going to answer me. I hated that. Hello? Why are you ignoring me? Why are you cock-blocking?
How am I cock blocking? Answer that question.
Man, get out my face.
I was not answering you. Cock blocking, though.
Dude, you ain't hiding, bro. Like, what, you like her or something? That was a serious question. Let me find out he changed his weight class.
Now, you know that was a dumb question. You know I like them thick.
More like motorboat class. The last girl you was messing with was built like a Michelin tire. Can't lie.
Yo, what I tell you about disrespect, am I sure?
So, if you didn't notice, Carl didn't really want to tell me anything. He felt I was a thought, and that he'd only be aiding my thoughtness if he told me any new girls.
Sure did.
So he told me nothing. So really, Carl, you gonna cock block like that? You really gonna act like that?
Yo, I'm not supporting.
Ran into her at a bus stop across the street from where my grandfather used to live when I was still staying with him.
I was wondering when you was gonna say something to me.
Yeah, girl, I've been trying to catch you.
My eyes are up here. You asked me where I stay. I told you I came from Georgia.
In reality, I know I didn't care, but that's what's good with you. But yeah, I was trying to catch you around here for some time now. I don't remember word for word with the things that I said to her, but I do remember this.
Well, we got food waiting in the house. Come on, let's go. Chicken and rice.
My grandpa. Okay, Pop, don't stop, please.
Is that your father?
No, I don't really know him like that. Please ignore him. I'm sorry about that.
Well, all I see is a grandfather trying to stay hip for his grandkids, if you ask me.
He gonna crack a hip in a second. Okay, Pop.
Well, you better dance with me before I embarrass you.
Yeah, I would dance with you, but I kind of got company right now.
He's kind of funny. Well, at least did you want my number?
I wanted to punch you in the face for entertaining him. That would be nice.
Boy, if you don't get your dirt clean, left around the toilet seat, get over here. Get your butt over here.
Okay, thanks for that, Pop.
Boy, got a sexy boy yesterday.
Okay, thanks, Pop.
You Yo, I'm gonna make this worse. I said, let's go. It's lunchtime.
The dirt ring he made up, the socks was true.
Well, I have to go home before my dad kills me.
Can I go with you?
Call me.
Alright, bet. My granddad was a very weird guy. Ignore what you heard with my grandfather, okay?
Talk to you later, Rio.
It's not true. The only thing I could think about as she walks away was just the jiggliness. Oh my God.
Oh, Tom, boy. Let's eat. Come on. Do check, man. It's early.
I'm a man of mood, man. Alright.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody.
Who the hell you talking to?
Nobody, bro.
Who the hell you talking to?
We went on one date and one outing, and I was at her house. All my real ones already know where my head was at. Why you acting like that?
Boy, stop.
What? For what? Man, ain't nobody got time for this. What, it don't feel good?
It do, but
But what?
you know my dad is in the other room.
I don't give a thing about your dad. I mean, as long as you're not too loud, we're not gonna get caught.
I'm not trying to hear.
Sarah,
Yes?
who you got in my living room? Deep ass Barry White voice in there. Hold on now. I think we got some
We're not
problem.
doing nothing, Dad.
My foot about to be doing something to my ass. Who is this?
Something I hate more than anything. Dads.
We're downstairs just like you asked us to be.
Oh, you look like
okay.
something out of Predator. What are you?
How you doing, Mr. James? I'm gonna tear your daughter
All
apart.
right.
How you
Thank
doing,
you.
Mr. James? Shut your weak ass up, boy. And I heard what you said in your head. You ain't slick. I hear all that.
Sad to say, it didn't happen that night. But she suggested that we should go ahead and get a hotel because her parents were always home and we never had any free time there. So she got the hotel. I wound up pulling up. A moment of truth. Sarah, the room smelled kind of weird, but okay. Hello? The door was unlocked, so I just walked in. Damn, girl, what's up? There it was. Big old chocolate meat of the gods, just laying in a bed waiting for you. What is this?
What is what?
Girl had a whole used Magnum in the trash can.
Oh, that? That's my customer.
I'm sorry to fuck with.
Why does that matter?
No,
You're here now.
No, we're not doing that. Like, whose man's is this? Like, how did we get here? So we just gonna pretend like that didn't just happen, like you just didn't just.
Are we
finish.
doing this away?
So this chocolate unicorn over here decided to give me an ultimatum. She claims she just took a shower, then she's good to go. Nothing.
So, how was it?
Some of the best I ever had, but she'll never know. It was cool.
Why you leaving?
I don't know, maybe because you was busting off before I even got here. What do you think?
Wow.
I wish I knew that you was doing it. I'd have just paid you instead of taking you out on a date. Cuz, just nasty.
Rio.
You need Jesus. Put some lotion on your butt crack. Evil mother. Ain't trying to hear that, man.
Where are you going?
Opposite direction.
Rio.
Bye.
Hello?
Okay.
this off for probably 2 months now. That sounded like clown. Since December, it's just kind of been like a real heavy feeling here, and just kind of I just don't feel right. I don't feel myself. I'm not claiming my house to be haunted. I'm gonna put that out there right now. Yes or no answer. A lot of bad stuff has happened to me ever since that this mystery box has been inside my house, and ever since I bought the Honeycutt farm. What's up, everybody? My name's CJ Faison. First and foremost, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button for me. And also, if you want to join the conversation after the video, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. As most of you know, I'm going to give you all 5 shout-outs right now from my Twitter right here. And then I also want to give 5 shout-outs to my Instagram followers here as well. So before we jump into the video, I want to say thank you for even checking this video out, and I sincerely hope that you will consider subscribing to this channel and helping me get to 1 million subscribers. It's been an awesome journey so far. Something that I have procrastinated. I am the worst at procrastinating. I've put this off for probably 2 months now, and that is the simple fact of investigating my house. As most of you know, I go to some of the most haunted, insane locations ever. Some crazy, creepy places that a lot of bad history and some good history has happened at. But through this whole process, I've kind of thought this in the back of my head, but I didn't really want to bring it to light because I was too scared to truthfully investigate my house. There's 2 things that have happened to me within my 2.5 years of doing this on YouTube, and the one big mistake that I made, and I truly call it a mistake, was purchasing a farm called the Honeycutt Farm. And that farm is a very, very sinister place with a lot of deep cuts in history throughout times with that place. I don't even know where to go with this and explain it, other than if you have seen my Honeycutt Farm series here on YouTube, you'll understand that it is a truly demonic place, and I change whenever I get there. So many of you commented on that too, and then like, you are not the same CJ when you go to the Honeycutt Farm, and I can testify to that, because when I look back at the videos, I'm like, it's not me. I literally act like a complete horse's ass at the Honeycutt Farm, but it's like this weird feeling when I go there, and as soon as I get out of my truck, like, just bad vibes, I'm just not even feeling right inside. I feel very just uneasy, and that's one thing. This is kind of going to make sense here in a minute. And then I also did a second stupid decision, because I was really wanting to kind of explore haunted items. I'm staring at a mystery box right now. It's not really maybe a mystery box. Actually, no, the hell with that. It is a mystery box because it has a lot of weird shit in it. But the mystery box that I bought off the dark web, my buddy.
Let's just pause it and go back to my dorm, go to bed, wake up in the morning, and yeah. It's YouTube. Here we are at my dorm. Without my fucking very stupid car. Guess let's head out to school, I guess. Here we are at the college.
Attached to one of these items. You know, honestly, at first glance, it looks like a box of junk, or like unwanted items. But the more that I kind of think about things, a lot of bad stuff has happened to me ever since that this mystery box has been inside my house, and ever since I bought the Honeycutt farm. And I think with paranormal investigations and stuff like that, there is a lot of things that can go wrong. And one of the things is that something can and could possibly come home with you. It could attach to you, could attach to your camera. There's a lot of different ways of possession. And a ton where I'm in love with every square inch of this place. And for the past probably, well, since December, it's just kind of been like a real heavy feeling here, and just kind of I just don't feel right. I don't feel myself. I'm not claiming my house to be haunted. I'm going to put that out there right now. This video could literally be a flop. It really truly could. But I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm going to investigate around my house, but one of the things I really want to do is get down to the mystery box, do a spirit box session, and just see if I can get some answers, maybe the dowsing, something to move the rods. There's a lot of things I plan on tonight. I don't know how long this video is going to be. It might be a 1 or 2 part series. Don't know. We're just going to have to see how that goes, but I just want you all to understand one thing. I had so many people that message me on Instagram, and they're like, how do I go ghost hunting? Like, what do I need? The first thing that you can do wrong is go by yourself. 110%. I don't care if it's just a bridge that's haunted, like, Crabtree Bridge, house, big abandoned building, whatever it might be. Please do not go alone, because you are very, very, very susceptible at that point to have multiple things go wrong. Number 2 that I always tell everybody is
death. I welcome death with my arms.
Be aware of what can and will happen. I kind of have a feeling that there might be something at my house lingering, but I also might have a feeling there might not be anything at all. I'm kind of on the fence. An intuitive types of spirit, that's one of the most common. Those spirits can actually become visible. You can have certain smells, like cigarette smells, perfume is another one. This is more of a friendly type entity. It's not really demonic, unless you really pissed off your grandmother and she has some unfinished business to do with you. Just joking around there, but that's it's kind of one of the most common ones. If my house does have an entity here, I'm really hoping that is the type that is here. Maybe my grandmother or my grandfather that I was really close with. Maybe that is, I don't know. The second type of spirit is also called an ectomist. There's a big fancy word for it that I cannot pronounce for the actual wording of it, but an ectomist is basically like a fog look. You know what I mean? When you see like a white shadow or a white mist or something along those lines. That's what I'm talking about. But the thing with an ectomist is actually you're really only going to experience those in real historical places, such as like a really old hotel or like battlegrounds of like the Civil War and things of that era. Poltergeist is another very, very common spirit or ghost, so to speak. That is turning on or off lights. Sometimes it can be like a solid white looking ball that moves across the screen or right in front of your own eyes, and that's to be said that's either an animal or a human spirit just saying that, hey, they're there.